Hey everyone, this is JC and welcome to this third episode about implementing in-app purchase with Cordova. So the plan now is to implement the order button. So initiate a purchase and finalize it. Let's get started. So moving on to the text editor. Quick recap of the source code again. So we have a global state in which we store the current page. Whether or not the store is ready to be used, the list of products for our application. This is the set state function that changes the state and re-render the page. Renderer is gonna get some HTML using those templates in the pages variable and set the body inner HTML to whatever is returned. We have some like commonly used bunch of HTML for the layout for creating a button. And these are our pages. Home page, just account button, store button. The account page is empty for now. And the store page in which we have some content. So please wait if the store is not ready. And then a back button for any cases. And then we loop over our products and create some HTML for each of them, showing the title, description, and price. And this is our price button. We're gonna want to add some stuff here. So this is the on-click event. I think it's gonna do order product.id, and this is product.id in between kind of stuff here. So this is gonna call a global function called order. So I'm gonna put it. Let's define it here. Only once the device ready event as triggered. You're gonna have this window.order function. So it's a function that takes a product ID. And so yeah, I didn't go over this part. It's like the store interaction. So we get our array of products. It's defined like that. We store them in the state so we can display in our templates. And then register the products. Whenever something is updated, call render. When the store is ready, set ready to true and refresh the store. So now this is our order function. It's gonna call store.order with the product ID. And actually we don't need to do anything else. I could even have called that right away from the button. But you know, in case you want to do something more like analytics. Okay, so this will trigger the order. It's not enough. This will open the native dialogues from StoreKit. We're gonna have a bunch of events that are triggered, but the one we're interested in is whenever it's approved. I think we can do like that. It's better. So whenever something is approved, here inside the when, we can have some we can filter out by specific stuff, like if I want only my paid subscription to be so I can say I want whenever a paid subscription is approved, I want to do something, or whenever I can put a product ID here or something, anything. So yeah, whenever something is approved here, I want to do something with my product, and I want to call p.finish, so it finalizes the transaction. So what does this do? You have to know that the purchase process is a two-step process. So first, when an order is placed, Apple is gonna get the confirmation from the user and approval from the bank. And once you have this approval, that the transaction can proceed, you get a callback, this approved function. And here you're supposed to deliver your product. And only once it's delivered, you finish, so you finalize the transaction, and you get transaction finalized on the bank side. So you get money to your account basically. So yeah, here you could have some like server side code, and when it's done, you call p.finish. That's not our case, so it's just simple. Just call finish right away, and then we should see some change in the status of our products. In particular, there is this owned field, so our product should be owned. Maybe we could like display some additional status about our product, and yeah, let's put that into a variable tags. and display it here. By default we have no tags, but maybe let's make it a function. I find it easier to I prefer to do if product dot owned. I'm gonna return owned, something like that. And in the other cases, nothing. So here we go. And yeah, that will be enough. Now there is something important. This purchase button we don't want to be showing in every cases. So what I'm gonna do is gonna do a similar thing. Purchase button and a button. Okay. But we don't want to return the button in case our product is not purchasable. So if can purchase, we return this. If not, we're gonna return, let's return nothing. Purchase button. So this can purchase boolean here, it's gonna be true when the user can purchase the product, and it can be false when it can't. So for instance, you're on a like kid mode on your device, so you cannot make purchases, or the purchase is in progress, so you cannot make another purchase for the moment, or you only own this product and you cannot purchase it again, like you cannot purchase something you already own. So this is the goal of this boolean variable, make it easy to know whether or not you can display this purchase button. This is a function, and we're good to go. And let's try. So I'm running Cordova prepare, and whenever prepare is done, it's gonna open Xcode. There we go. And this is the point where you really need a device. You cannot place an order on a simulator. So here I'm of course running on a real device. Build successful. App is starting. And if we go to our store, you can see our subscription. So let's purchase the first one. As soon as I click purchase, you can see that the button disappears. So it means can purchase became false. Yeah. So it prevents us from making another purchase. I think I'm gonna have to log in. Okay, so yeah, I can click on purchase and continue. I will confirm the subscription. You can see a lot of stuff in the logs. You're all set, purchase was successful, and we see the own tag on our subscription product. All good. We can now make an order and finalize a purchase. This is not all you need to do for a subscription, because obviously there will be renewals or cancellation and this kind of thing we're gonna see in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.